Peace and love, strength and honor. Samir, Seif, representing Ontario top team here at a Global Martial Arts Academy. And today I'm going to start a new series of Muay Thai Kickboxing, teaching you how to kick. The first kick I'm going to show you is the Muay Thai rear round kick. When you do the Muay Thai rear round kick, it's super important to understand where power comes from. Not because it's my opinion, I want you to look at the natural kinetic chain. If I keep my foot on the ground, boom, no one would argue, well, if you know kinetic chain or physics, that the power gets expressed, comes up through my hips, expressed through the shoulder, finally through the hand as it makes contact, and that my front leg needs to be a break. If it wasn't a break, that's what would happen every time you throw. Sometimes you see that people try to throw so hard, they go, boom, because their left foot wasn't a break. It has to control the kinetic chain. So now it would be opposite, if we think of it. When I kick, I can't have a break. I need to have all my concentration on once my foot comes up, the only contact I have left to keep drawing power is my left foot. I mean, that's just science. If we look, I'm moving, I decide to kick, boom. That is the only thing touching the ground that I can base myself off, that I can create a fulcrum off, that I can swing the axis. All the juicy stuff is going on in my support leg, not in my kicking leg. So if you could start to teach yourself when you're moving and trying to figure out how do I do this round kick, start putting your head, your brain into what should I be doing with my support leg. So the support leg has to open. If it doesn't open, it just means that your rear round kick will be much more shallow. So we're going to connect our base leg and our shoulder together. We're not going to talk about the hips right now. So when I do a rear round kick in Muay Thai, I want to express it by opening my front hip, by turning my foot open, flashing and blinding, stepping or stomping, but all of them conceptually is taking off the brakes of my front leg to allow this kinetic chain to flow. And then it's the drive. The drive is how much shoulder I put, not how much hip I turn. And that's how some people are learning. They're learning, as I did originally, turn your hip, turn your hip, turn your hip. That's all coaches say. Hands up, chin down, turn your hip. All of it just, well, I have an opinion. So if I turn my hip and don't involve my shoulder, yes, I can make contact. Yes, I can kick the guy. Probably not the most efficient, and it's an easy way for me to get swept. When you see guys swept, you'll see the position of their shoulder in that direction. So I say, open the front foot so that you can continue to pivot, be on the ball of your foot. Include your shoulder. You're going to wash the center line, drive the shoulder, and now we'll complete the last part of the kick. So the first part was opening up the brake that's naturally on. Second part was driving the shoulder. Third part is releasing it on the axis of the leg that is still holding you. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then you'll see I'll drive myself around. And that's just one of the methods to practice follow through. No, I don't expect you to kick people like that, but sometimes when I need to see follow through, I need to make sure that you are driving that shoulder. I'll ask you to follow through. Hand position is just washing, and see I can bring myself back. I don't chamber with the knee, chamber back, put the foot down, and that's the huge, big difference in Muay Thai. I drive from the shoulder, and I throw my leg like a dead log, and the snapping comes from this leg that's pivoting me. It goes boom, right? That's what snaps the kick, not me going, yeah. Okay, so now let's try it on the bag with all this explanation. I'm here, and I hit with the inside of my shin. The inside of my shin, I set it up, and you see, the more shallow I want, when I just want to feel out that partner, you'll see that my left foot just flexes a little bit. It's a little bit. It's pretty soft. It looks like I'm not pivoting. But if you look at my right shoulder, you're gonna see that even when I just tentatively hit the guy, it's my shoulder that snaps it in. The bigger the kick, the more your foot opens and the more your shoulder follows. That's the deal right there. So the more juice I want when I'm moving in with my kick, my Muay Thai kick, is I drive shoulder and open the foot. And if you notice, I always use the inside of my shin and my toes wrap behind the bag. I tend to rarely kick with my foot. It freaking hurts. I want to smash the guy with my shin. So always, and then I wash and wipe and stay covered up. And that'll be your intro to the Muay Thai rear round kick. Peace and love, strength and honor, here out of Global Martial Arts Academy. Pow!